is Filipino American History Month, and all this month in Carson City, napakarami po nating mga kababayan na nagdidiwang yan. But of course, we can't celebrate something that we don't fully understand. We're going to be talking about that today on the show, because I remember when I first moved here from the Philippines, I didn't know. I thought Filipino American History Month was the same as Filipino history or Philippine history, which, you know, I studied growing up in the Philippines. So Fred and Mary Ann, let's talk about that on the show also today. Filipino American History Month. When we talk about that, we talk about when the Filipinos first came here to America, right?
Correct,
and when
yes.
was that, Fred?
And this was actually quite a while ago, back in 1578, back in Morro Bay. There's actually a plaque out there to commemorate this historic event by the Filipino American history.
And the first Filipino Americans that came here, what were they doing?
They were actually part of the crew, a ship crew, for the galleon trade, and they basically were the first to land, in mainland USA.
And I heard about that. Some of them were working as shrimpers, and all of that. And
yeah, well, there was also a community in Louisiana. There was actually a village called Manila Fishing Village, and so some of the fishermen jumped ship from the galleon trades and landed there. And yeah, since the 1700s, I believe.
Right, and we have definitely developed as a community from then, not just pensionados, not just farmers. We are now making waves here. We're everywhere, different industries, and especially in the entertainment industry. Fred, so many names, right?
That's a lot. There's a lot out there, Miss Janelle. So.
Oh no, no, I wasn't expecting that. But yes, and that leads us to Filipino Americans Got Talent.
Yes.
Because you're doing this month-long celebration, Carson. Tell me about the event. What's going on? What's been going on?
Well, throughout the month, Carson, because of the high density of the Phil-Am population, Filipinos and Filipino Americans in Carson, there's actually been events going on every Saturday at the South Bay Pavilion. And pretty much the culmination of this month's festivities would be it's a talent competition that we're hosting for the youth and student groups. And Mary is going to talk a little bit more about what it takes to get involved.
Yes, I don't envy you, because so many Kababayans have a lot of talent, and I'm sure you're going to have, a barrage of just entries and all that. First of all, what is this contest about?
So the Filipino Americans Got Talent, we're really excited about it because we kind of threw in additional criteria. And that is to incorporate some aspect of Filipino culture into your performance. And that can be anything, so don't be nervous about it. One thing you can do if you're a singer is to sing a song by a Filipino composer or a Filipino pop group.
Or maybe rearrange it into a rap or anything like that.
Sure,
How about singing in a Filipiniana attire? Does that count?
Sure, yeah, that can account, for sure. If you're a dance crew, another thing that you could do is to use the tinikling in your performance. That could be really exciting. If you're a songwriter, write a song with some sort of Filipino theme.
Right.
If you're a spoken word artist, treat some sort of Filipino American history theme.
Sounds good. How do they enter, and is there a deadline for entry?
Yes, there is. You can enter through our Facebook events page, which Fred set up. And you could also send questions for us there as well if you're not sure about what to do. You can download the application off of southbaypavilion.com. Look for October 29th, the events page. Download the application form, fill it out, and send it to us.
And this Facebook page that we've been talking about, what is it called?
It's simply Filipino Americans Got Talent, and that's Filipino with a P.
Oh, Filipino Americans Got Talent. Ayan. And also apply that's the website on the screen as well. But when is the deadline?
Well, we extended the deadline, actually. At first, it was supposed to be for October 15th, but now you can apply all the way up into October 27th at midnight.
October 27th. So if you sing, dance, do magic, poetry, write, whatever, flower arrangements, whatever, flaunt your talent. Because you may even get a chance to be seen here, featured here on Kababayan LA. I think we're going to be featuring some of the semi-finalists.
Yes.
And also the grand prize winner may have a chance to perform at 2 events of LA 18. Every year we have big events, Lunar New Year and Harvest Moon Festival. What else do they win?
Yeah.
We actually have Estacion Foundation that has given us, has donated prize money. So the winners get $500 cash.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
On top of
yes.
the featuring.
And the big day is on October
October 29th,
October.
Saturday.
Correct.
Which is from 1 till 4 in the afternoon.
All right, we'll see you there, and I'll try to pass by. We'll talk about that later. But that's the website on the screen. More power. Good luck to everyone who's joining, and we'll see you coming up after these reminders on Kababayan LA.